So what was that? That was me and my stepbrother when we were 17. We tried to be musicians, and that was one of our demo tapes. But anyway, back to the video.
I was just seeing if it fitted, and it does. So I've got it in the boat. I'm just going to fit the hill stander and then fit the top whilst it's off, because it's easy then. And then that will be that. Then I can lift it into position. Hello. So tank sender unit going in, and one of my friends here, Zav, very kindly has lent me this blue gasket jointing compound, which is good for fuel as well. So I'll put a blob of sealant around each screw, and I'm going belt and braces, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I've got like these, so what we're going to have is it will go through the top there like that, and then I'll put this little seal on there, and then the washer, and then the nut, and that way that should stop any fuel coming up past. So let's have a go here. So I'm going to pop that through there. Let's go that one first. Go through. In fact, let's put a couple on. I could get them all through actually, couldn't I? Because I'm not going to put any sealer from the top, because that's got the gasket. So I do need a screwdriver. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. So we'll just, I suppose I could put a bit there, couldn't I? Nothing to lose by doing that. A little bit around there like that. In the heat. So there's 5 of these to go through. Ideally it'd be welded to the tank, but not going to happen. And also this will make it easy for me to remove these if I ever have to. There is enough space to get to all these. All you need to do, if you can't get to them, is undo a couple of these. Like, just leave one set of bolts in the back, and then you can just swivel the whole tank down. You know, there's ways around that. Show everybody how to fight the routine of life. Put these things over there. All you have to do is grin and bear. I am sitting over here with myself, totally confused by my wealth. For some money, I give my life to someone I don't know. What I'm doing, trying to show everybody how to fight the routine of life. First day, things are on you. You don't really know what to do. Now I've only been here half a year, and I stay here mostly out of fear. For some money, I give my life to someone I don't know. What I'm doing, I'm trying to show everybody how to fight the routine of our lives. Okay, so what we got? Tank in sight. Yes. So I put on the cap, and let's tighten this. Not a great angle again, sorry guys, but so I'm putting the jack under the tank behind me. I've done this before, so I'm hoping this will work. It should do if I can get enough height on the jack. A bit tight to get it in.
over. Maybe it's aye, maybe it's no. Okay, so there we are. Tank's back in. I've just got to put some nuts and bolts on. But yeah, there she is. Nice. So tomorrow I will. I've got to put the valves in the bottom, do the nuts, few nuts and bolts, and then I will stick the engine back in. I'll do the fuel lines first. It will just make life easier. Then the engine goes back in, and that's it. I can then put on the protective stuff here to make it look nice, and yeah, I need to clean all that up first, or just put a lot of glue on it. I think I might do that. And then I might put in, you know, those there's screws with sort of those big plastic washers on that you hold on and stuff like that. I might get some of them, and that will be the job done, which I'm very pleased with. So I just did a good one. I had to get a bolt right down, so if I held it in my hands like this, my hand was too fat to go through the hole, so I could only fit my hand in like that. So I put a piece of tape on the sort of wrong way round, and I stuck the nut to my finger like that. Then I could slide it down, and then I just turned the bolt from the side that I could get to. This works very well indeed. It's probably a well-known technique. Oh yes, that's the Bloomfield technique, Desmond. Do you not know about that? No, I don't. I do now.
And fire this baby up. Very exciting. Oh.
In the heat, looking forward to what I'm to eat. Right, so this is a quick explanation of what Patreon is. So Patreon was set up by a company to allow performers, creators, people that want to share stuff, to enable them to then get people to contribute towards the making of this content, music, whatever it is. So Patreon set up a platform where you can donate a tiny bit a month or a lot a month, and that's up to the creator, and they set up different tiers of membership or contribution. So for me, I've set one up and to try and support To the Future Sailing. If you want to support me to do this, and I really appreciate it because it makes all the difference. So my link is, so you just type this, so it's patreon.com. You just type that into your browser bar, like where you type in a web address, and then just my link is To the Future Sailing. So it's TTFS. I would love it if you did that. But please don't feel obliged, because I know my content is not that great, but it's going to get better when I start sailing, I hope. For your sake as much as mine. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, the link for the Patreon is below the video. Now stay here.